Hello again, friends. Welcome to another edition of Beavertown Outdoors. I'm John. I'm out here at the beautiful Beavertown compound. And today, we're taking down some trees. These ones right back here. So, with the new processor, I'm going to need more room for wood. I've actually got another truckload of logs coming here soon in the next couple weeks, and I've been working hard to get ready, have somewhere for it to go, trying to fine-tune the layout of the woodyard here a little bit before we get started into mass production. And one of those things was I wanted to do was change how this was laid out. This is the area which had all the I'll move you over here. This is the area that had all the mixed hardwood, the ash, the elm, maple, stuff like that. Obviously oak land is way out there, but one, I'm going to change this so that it makes better use of the room, and positions the wood better so it gets better sun and air. I'm actually going to have it so that the rows run north and south. But before I do that, one of the other things I had to look at is I've got a bunch of pine, poplar, stuff I'm going to be using for campfire wood, and I need somewhere for that to go because I don't want to mix it in. I can't, you can run rows and I can mark them or whatnot. I mean, I pretty much know the wood when I look at it, but it's easier if that's in a different area of its own, kind of like the oak, stuff that I want to separate out. So I've got this space. I'll turn you here. So I've got all this space over here, and I mean, right now I've got the poplar in here, waiting to be processed. Some of that's tree service wood. I gotta get that processed here pretty quick because before it rots. It's been sitting there actually for well over a year now. But I want to use this area. I'm thinking I'm going to clear out this area, use it for stacking pine, poplar, campfire wood, and stuff like that over here. Now that may change, and they may get merged, but that's the plan for now. Either way, I need to make some more room to stack finished wood. So to do that, I need to clear out these trees here, these small trees. Majority of them are oak. Not sure if they're white or red oaks. I think they're red oaks. But I'm going to clear these out. There's a couple poplars and a couple soft maples in here too, but most part it's oak. And I'm going to clear these out at least, I'd say most of the way to where the oak land starts. But before I did that, I need to have all the totes and all the stacking area over here cleared out, because where these trees are going to fall, they're going to fall this way. I want to try to not hit the apple trees. These are all apple trees, which are in bloom. Looks like four out of 6 have bloomed, so that's a good sign we're going to get apples. And I know these two in the back, these are Granny Smiths, so we haven't had any there in a long time, so that's pretty awesome. But I don't want to hit them. I don't want to take them out and hurt them. So what I'm going to try to do is, since these trees, and let's walk over here, these trees, they all lean away from the woods. They all lean out. They're leaning out this way. Most of them are leaning out in that direction, towards that corner right over there. And what I'm going to do is use that lean, and I'm going to follow these trees, most of them that way. You know, and a couple of them, this tiny little scrub here, I'm going to follow him out back here onto this side. Try to shoot so that we don't hit the totes. We don't hit the, definitely don't want to hit the processor. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move those totes out of the way real quick, and then I'm going to get saw out and get ready to cut. So that's the plan here, and I'm gonna have to clear some of this out to give myself a path away from them. You know, because you always want a escape route in case a tree falls in the direction you don't want it to. Even if it's gonna hit something you don't want it to hit, it definitely don't want it to hit you. In this case, me. I don't want it to hit me. You know, because life can't be replaced. Things can. Sometimes it hurts real bad to replace them, but it can be. So, all right. So I'm gonna get some stuff ready. I'm gonna get us all out. So for these little ones, I'm gonna use the Husky 592, which some of the, especially the small stuff, might be a little excessive. I probably wouldn't be my go-to straight away on it on things these small, but it's brand new and I need to get some hours on it, get some runtime on it, get it broke in. So I think this will be a good little test, not too hard on it. So that's what we're gonna do. So we'll be back. One down. So I didn't cut that all the way through. I left enough that I could push it because I didn't want it to fall uncontrollably. I figured I was well back from the processor, well back from everything. This wasn't a very tall tree. Just in case, you know, I left, I'll bring you over here. I left a little bit of wood on the stump and left it so that way I had to actually push it over. Yeah, as small as it was, I didn't need wedges or anything, so you know, just give it a, you know, give it a gentle nudge. So all right, so I got it limbed off, and when I'm done and I got the tractor out, or before I'm done, I'm going to mark this off into 8-foot lengths, and then I think from here they're just, this one and the rest of them are just going to get loaded on the processor. So all right, a little less talking and more action. when a plan comes together. Okay, so I had to put the camera away for a few. It started raining pretty good, but I didn't want to stop working. So I got a lot of this limbed out. You know, got the limbs taken out. I got them piled on the brush pile that I burned yesterday. You guys saw the short. That was me getting rid of brush and some of the stuff from over here by the mixed wood section. And it's still hot even today, and after it rained last night, I stirred it up a little bit, threw the brush on there, and it's starting to take off. So hopefully that'll all be gone. Won't be a pile laying there for a while. But so what I'm gonna do now is before I cut the next tree down and finish limbing this one out, I'm gonna mark this off into logs. Like I said, I'm gonna run in the processor, so I don't need to buck this right away completely. I just want to cut it into logs, about 8 foot long. So what I'm gonna use, I've got a crayon. I've been using chalk. I'm gonna try this out, the bright red crayon, see if that works good, especially in this wet weather. Hopefully it'll mark it good for me for that. And then just I'm gonna use my logger's tape. If you guys have ever seen one of these, they're unique. It's a big tape measure. But basically, it I'll put it up here so you can see it. I don't know if that's bright enough for you to see, but it goes on 16-inch. You know, it's marked off in feet, but it's also marked off in with 16-inch marking. So in case if you're bucking logs into rounds, 16-inch long, it does that. So the way that works is you hook this, you got a belt loop, you hook here to your belt loop, and then this one has just the ring. That what you're meant to do is take a nail, tap that in, hook this onto the nail. And it actually sells some bent horseshoe nails. I don't have any, so I'm just going to use a regular nail. But you just tap this in just deep enough that it'll hold it, but yeah, you can still pull it out. And then you hook this on and you just walk away. And as you're walking, you mark off whatever you want, how many feet you're looking for. Okay, so I got that marked off. Got two 8-foot pieces plus about a 4-foot piece is going to be left at the end, which actually I'll probably buck that. I'll probably buck that one from with the chainsaw and run it through the splitter, just because it's got that crotch at the bottom. So yeah, cool. All right, so I got that marked off, and we'll get the saw out and we'll start cutting. All right, so now that all that's logged out, we got nice logs ready to go. I'm gonna get them moved up, piled up. Then later on, either today or tomorrow, I'll get the Branson out and I'll get them moved over to the processor. So to help me do that, we've got, you guessed it, the log ox, which has been called the Swiss Army knife of firewood. Probably apropos. Anyway, I'm gonna take this, use it to help me drag the logs over into a somewhat neat pile, and that way we can just come in with the forks on the tractor and get them out of here. Seriously? The other reason I always keep the axe nearby. Bye-bye. Okay, so we have a fair amount of work done today. That's what we use. The Husky 592. Assault is a screamer. Cuts real good. Still not broke in yet. But I think once it's broke in, this thing is, it's about unstoppable. So, then got a little bit of use out of the X15 Fiskars chopping axe. Short handled one, I use it for, wedge banger and, just chopping little limbs off when you mess them with the chainsaw. And then, of course, the log ox, moving the logs. So, we got a lot done. And I got some more to do, but this is going to be it for you guys. Keeps raining off and on, so I don't want to, it kind of messes up filming. So I'm going to cut you guys off, but I'm going to keep going. But I hope you like what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe. Thank you once again to all my new subscribers. Every one of you is appreciated. And hope to get more of you. Spread the word. Share my videos. So that's going to do it for me today, guys. Till next time, take care of each other. Be good, stay safe, and I'm out.